Wow, look at how shiny I am. My skin looks ultra dewy today. I'm having a good skin day. Also, is this top cute or not? I can't tell. It looks cute on the model. I feel like it'd be cuter if it wasn't made out of this like tea cozy material. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or hello if you are new. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of me, and that thumbs up if you do like this video. So as you guys can see, I have no makeup on, so you know what that means. It's another testing video. So I just picked up the Fenty Beauty concealers and powders. So today I'm going to be testing a full face of Fenty products, minus eyebrows because they don't actually have any eyebrow products. I have tried a few of their things in the past and I've absolutely loved the stuff that I have tried, so I do have high hopes for everything that is new in my little pile. I need a cough. So if you guys want to see me try a full face of Fenty Beauty, then just keep watching. So surprise, I'm actually going to start off with my base today. I know, so out of character for me. Am I sick? But I feel like most of you would be more interested in the base products that Rihanna's launched, and Fenty Beauty is sort of known for their like foundation range. So we're doing base first. I'm going to start off with the Fenty Beauty primer. This is the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. I've never used this and I have heard mixed reviews. So I'm just gonna take maybe that amount and put it on my face. Do you guys think my background looks darker than it used to? It's so weird because I have the exact same like filming setup as my old apartment. Okay, so this primer is really easy to blend. It feels quite hydrating. It doesn't feel like silicone-y. Like I don't think it's gonna help minimize my pores that much. But yes, quite hydrating without making me feel like an oil slick. I do have oily skin for reference. So next up I've got the Fenty Beauty foundations. I actually have two shades. Can't tell which is my color. Let's try the lighter one. My face is a completely different color than the rest of me because I fake tan on my body and I always like smother my face in sunscreen before I go outside. I'm gonna take the shade 220 and apply this to my face with my beauty blender. Whoop. It does say this is a soft matte long wear foundation. I'm gonna start off with this much. I feel like this much with the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation would do my entire face. So let's see how this goes. Not a bad color match. It is a bit more yellow tone than olive tone than my neck so far, but we'll see how it goes once it's dry. The coverage is looking really good. It's blending out really easily as well, and a little bit is going a long way. Okay, so that was like one pump. I'd say it's like a light medium coverage with one pump, but I feel like this is going to be buildable. Actually, that was two pumps, my bad. So I've just taken another 2 pumps on my beauty blender, which now that I'm looking at it, that looks like, oh, a lot. Yeah, I didn't need that much. I guess we're going full coverage today. Yeah, this builds up really well, layers really well. Ooh. And now this is full coverage. So now that that is dry, I do think it is quite a good color match. And I'm really liking the finish of it. It's like a satin matte. It's not a flat matte. It does look quite shiny on me, but that's because I was like ultra dewy to start off with. I do really like this foundation so far. Now I've got 2 of the Fenty Pro Filter concealers. I have shade 185 and 180. I'm gonna try 180. I'm gonna use this to highlight under my eyes and conceal my dark circles. Also just prime my eyelids as well a little. Now let's just blend this out. Okay, it's blending out really easily. I'm also really liking the shade. It's like a nice yellow, so it counteracts the blue on my eyes. The concealer is also very full coverage. I'm liking it so far. Now I am going to set that concealer before it creases. I have 3 of the Fenty powders. I think I'm going to go with banana. I can tell this is just gonna get everywhere. Okay, I'm just gonna tap some into the lid. Take my Sigma tapered highlighter brush. Just blend out that creasing. Pat that on there. Oops, I forgot to blend it. Oh no, it's too late, I said it. Oh, I just inhaled so much powder. I feel like that color was a little bit dark for under my eyes. I should have gone with a lighter shade, but it's too late now and I just got powder everywhere. Before I set the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with this matchstick, is that what they're called? Yes, in Mocha. And I'm going to use this to contour and bronze. Now, cream products don't normally agree with my skin. They don't like to stick to it. So we're gonna see how this goes. That's not blending out as well as I would like it. So I'm just gonna try and warm it up on the back of my hand. Take some on my beauty blender and then use it this way. That works better. It's definitely more of a contour shade than a bronzing shade. I don't mind that. It looks a lot more like natural than a powder product. And now I am going to attempt to set the rest of my face with the Universal Invisimatte blotting powder. I feel like I should not set my face with this and I should just use that to blot throughout the day. Ooh, a little sponge. So instead I'm gonna take the Cashew shade in the Pro Filter powder. Hopefully it's not too dark. That's looking really dark, oh my god. I feel like that's gonna be too dark. We're just gonna use the banana shade again to set the rest of my face. Okay, so that's my face set. I do really like this banana powder for setting my face. Next time for my under eyes, I think I'm gonna try the butter powder. Oh no! So the foundation's actually wiping off my cheeks. I'm pretty sure that's from trying to blend out the bronzer. Like I said, cream products really do not like my skin. So we'll see how that goes throughout the day. I've got these kilowatt foil things that I'm gonna use as a blush, but it's pretty intense. I'm going to use this shade right here on my cheeks as a blush. That is very pink. I would really like that for a festival. That would look super cute. Okay, let's just try and blend that out a bit. So next up, I'm gonna take another kilowatt highlighter. This is one of my favorite highlighters on the market. This is the Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal duo. So we're gonna start off by taking the Lightning Dust side. This is more of a like sheeny highlight, whereas the Fire Crystal one is like an intense foil, glittery, liquidy one. I'm terrible at describing things. You'll see. Okay, so Lightning Dust. Oh my gosh, I love this. Also gonna take this under my eyebrow. I feel like the foundation has stayed wet. Well, not fully dry on my skin. Like, it's a bit hydrating, which my skin does not need. So everything is sticking to it really well and making it more intense, but I feel like it's gonna move a lot throughout the day. So we'll see how that goes. Can you see why I love this highlighter? Oh. Now I'm gonna take the Fire Crystal side and I'm just gonna add it to the very like tops of my cheekbones so you can see how intense it is. Oh, I'm gonna blend that into like a C. Because that is so blinding, I'm just gonna take my powder brush, just make sure everything is nice and blended into one another. I've got powder all over my Fenty Beauty Moroccan Spice palette. Okay, gonna zoom you guys in for this. Hello. So as you can see, I've already used this palette. This is the palette that I took with me to Splendor in the Grass Music Festival last year. I used a lot of the brighter colors for the festival, but I think I want to try more of the like earthy and golden and sparkly tones today. I'm gonna start off by going in with this peach shade right here. Just blending this into my crease as our transition. These colors are so pigmented and blendable. I do have to be neat today because I did my base first. Okay, calm down, cat. Next up, I think I'm gonna take a little bit of this matte red and I'm just gonna blend it into my crease as well, but we're not gonna take it up as high as that peachy shade. Honestly, I have no idea what sort of look I'm doing. I'm just sort of making it up as I go. I'm just having a bit of fun today, you know? I am really enjoying these eyeshadows though. They are so pigmented and easy to blend. So next up, I think I'm gonna take this dark, like brownish red shade. I'm gonna blend this into my outer V. I'm just using the same brush. This is a Sigma E25 brush, by the way. It's been very loved. Okay, I'm just gonna grab a clean blending brush and just blend that out. Next up, I'm gonna go in with this bronze shimmer shade. So I'm just gonna pack this around here. Oh, it's so beautiful. Now I'm just gonna switch to a pencil brush and take this really light, beautiful champagne-y shimmer shade and put that on my inner corner. Oh, I just realized I could have been doing my lower lash line as I went because my base is already done. I feel like that color doesn't look as light on my eyes as it does in the pan. So we're gonna take this white glitter shade and do our inner corner. Oh, that's got like pretty pink reflex in it too. So beautiful. I'm just gonna go in with this brown shade over here and do my lower lash line. And I'm just gonna go in with that dark maroon shade and put it on my outer corner, just here. Now because Fenty doesn't have any mascara or brow products or eyeliners, I'm gonna jump off camera and do that and then come back and we can do our lips. Be right back. Okay, now for our lips, I want to quickly say that the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fussy is my all-time favorite lip product in the entire world. Whenever you watch any of my latest videos and I've got like a nude glossy lip on, this is what I'm wearing. I prefer this one to the original. This is more of like a dusty pink color and it's closer to like my natural lip color. It tastes like cupcakes. I'm obsessed with it. I would 110% recommend everyone go out and buy this. But today I thought I'd try a colorful lip that doesn't go with this eye look at all. So I have, let's go with this one. These are the Fenty Beauty These are the Fenty Beauty Mademoiselle lipsticks. This one's the shade One of the Boys. I haven't used this yet. Now I do find some of these shades really drying and some of these shades fine. Like I found the green shade fine, but then I found the red quite drying on my lips, so we'll see how this goes. My lips are very dry as usual. Where's my water? Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, it's so beautiful. Totally does not go with this look or this outfit whatsoever, but it's gorgeous. This is a creamier formula, so I don't think it's gonna dry my lips out. And it's not highlighting any of my dry patches at the moment. So here we have the finished look. I know the lipstick does not go at all, but I love it. So now it's time for a final recap of everything, starting with the primer. I feel like this would be better if you have like normal to dry skin. Personally, I would not recommend this for oily skin. It just added a bit too much hydration to my skin. The Pro Filter foundation. I loved this when I first applied it, but it's already sitting really heavy in my pores. It's been about an hour since I applied it. I know filming takes me a long time, guys. It's sitting really heavy in my pores. It's starting to crease in my smile lines and on my chin. And yes, it's not sticking to my cheeks and my nose. So my all-time favorite foundation is the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. If you find that too dry on your skin, this might work for you. I'm just gonna zoom you guys in so you can see what I'm talking about here. Okay, so you can't really tell on camera, but it is creasing in my smile lines and on my chin. You can see it on my chin right there. And it's sitting really heavy in my pores and I'm actually missing patches here and on my nose. And whilst we're up this close and personal, I'm going to talk about the concealer. Now this is not a bad concealer. It's quite a good concealer, but it doesn't beat my Tarte Shape Tape. I feel like it's a little bit drying under my eyes. So if you find the Tarte Shape Tape too hydrating for your eyes, maybe try this one. But it's really full coverage, blends out really easily. Yeah, it's just a bit drying and it's starting to crease just here. These Pro Filter powders, I actually really like them. They help like set the foundation, obviously, but they also help like diffuse the skin. Don't really like that it's a loose powder though, because I literally get loose powder everywhere, but it is a nice powder. Next we have the Kilowatt highlighters. I love these. That was a weird face to pull, Cat. Like I said, this is one of my all-time favorite highlighters. I would definitely recommend picking these up. They actually have like a really beautiful color selection as well, and some more like out there colors too. I love them. 110% recommend them. The Matchstick doesn't work with oily skin, in my opinion. Did not work with my skin. Beautiful colorful contouring, but yeah, it doesn't work well with my skin. The eyeshadow palette, I love this eyeshadow palette. I would recommend trying this out as well. The eyeshadows are so blendable, so pigmented. They last on your eyes as well, and oh, I just love them. Then the Mademoiselle lipsticks. Like I said, some of the shades are a bit hit and miss, so definitely go in store and try them out first or look up reviews on the specific color. All the shades are really pigmented, but some are a bit drying. Also, these are not a long wearing formula, so you are gonna have to touch them up throughout the day. So yeah, I think that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favorite Fenty product is and what brand I should try next. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel if you guys want to see more from me. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!